Well, here we go. Hey, I'm just coming back up from late night. I am the Seattle Black veteran. I hope everyone is doing fine. I just come up to do a late night with you guys. So let's just talk. Let's try to just talk down to earth, and let's get with it at what we are here for. Um, I do my lives earlier, and I'm going to actually, like I said, I'm getting ready to do a relocation. And so I won't be up for a while. Hopefully, I'm somewhat missed, but I won't be up for a while. I won't be up for a while because I'm going to do a relocation. And I'm just coming to drop you guys some things here. So let's do this here. I'm just going to show you guys some videos that, well, actually, just leaving from the Seattle train station. I was catching a train going to Seattle to um, Portland. Portland's not a good place to be traveling to, from what I understand. I'm not trying to dog them or anything like that. Okay, let me give you guys this wrap. Um, I come here so we can get our veterans or anybody located. You guys know that. You guys listen to, well, hopefully some of you listen to some of my podcasts or my YouTube channels that I do. And if they're, I understand if they're not beneficial to you, don't click on them. If they're beneficial to you, please, holler at brother and let me know. And let me know how I can get back with helping you, what you're going through or whatever. But like I say, I'm not on this with everything. I talk with, uh, what I've experienced, and it's really interesting because I talk to a lot of other people about what they experience. And I promise you this, which is really interesting, maybe because I'm in the Pacific Northwest, is that I experience these things from different people. I think I want to back this up because I want to show you guys this here after we leave it outside of this area here. If you see in the background there, it's the Starbucks headquarters. This is going out past the train station. But I want to let you know this for this fun facts, whatever. It used to be the Sears building, and now it's the Starbucks headquarters. And I don't know, but I don't know if you care about it at all, whatever. This is the baseball stadium. We're all in sports. You see these tracks over here. They are for the retractable stadium. I don't know if it's too close. I'll get into it. But anyway, so why we're hollering is because, and I need to stop doing it. I apologize. Is that just as a basic citizen, knowing your rights, I think that's mandatory. Is not getting in complacence with our rights. And what I mean by that is getting in complacent is thinking the rights that you have only apply to you. Now you see this building here. And what I mean by that is, and if we want the United States to be a better place to live, I don't know if this how many years it's going to take us there, but I think that we are, the beacon. I will get some people who will argue with me about that, and they have the right to argue with me about that. One thing I would say is this: see, back when I was in my younger days, um, you you know you worked at a fast food restaurant. That was something that you did in the younger days. Um, and so the reason why I mention this is because I would say this: And you can use the metaphor different. Having someone to visualize what you see from your perspective. Okay, I understand this. You, look, I don't understand this because I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire. But if you are a billionaire, and I'm not saying this to be funny, well, actually, I am saying this to be funny. But if you're a billionaire and you're going to talk smack to the person who's the pilot, the thing I want to know from my pilot is everything's straight, we good. I want to know the people who hired him, is he good? But you're going to get off and start popping smack with the person who's driving your plane, your G5, your G4. Hey, man, that could be a rough ride, you know? So I'm just saying, you got to be respectful. Look, I've worked as a correction officer. I worked with law enforcement. It does not give me a right to disrespect you, and the same vice versa. It doesn't give you the right to disrespect me as well. Because we're stepping into this thing right now. I think my video stopped. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get you to another one. Here we go. This one here is going out to, and I'm just gonna give you guys this stuff here. This was at Seahurst Park. So you guys, please forgive me. And this is what I do. I go out to the beach and I try to hopefully meditate. And what I mean by meditation is not listening to people like me or anybody on the social media or on your radio. Just go and just listen to the rhythm of your heart. I will tell you this. I promise you this. Now, you guys tell me if you disagree. When I started meditating, I was told that we are so busy that we cannot feel the cold air over our upper lip when we breathe in and breathe out through our nose. If you cannot feel that it's cold or that it has a different temperature, that means that for me, not for you, that means for me that I'm too focused on everything that is going on around me instead of what's going on within me. We don't understand how many bones we have in our bodies. Our body. I would say, like I say, if you get to the point to where if you can ultimately breathe out and then breathe in, a lot of us, unless you are into scuba diving, deep sea diving, if you're into your athletic sport, you are going to be in tune with your breathing. If you're into your musicianship, if you are playing, you are into your breathing. Understand that is the first and last thing that you will do on this planet. So you have to stay in focus with that. I will let you know this on the real is that a lot of people will not talk about this particular topic. If you are looking to getting in control of your weight, whether you are over or whatever, I honestly would say this: look, if you can, to your primary doctor. They will get you to a dietitian, a person who's in tune with that. Look, if you always see me as a black veteran, I am not on the obese side, but that's part of my DNA as well. So if you are into that part where you kind of, it's just a point of view tackling those things. And what I mean by tackling things is this: look here. You guys didn't tell me the video stopped. I'm sorry. I try to give you guys something, at least while I'm talking to, because I don't want you to think this is about. I'm gonna play this, replay this again. It's not just about. Um, Look here, everyone. I was talking with some people today, and if you try to keep up with the Joneses or this and that, you're going to run into a lot of hard walls. And so the thing is this: yes, you can go and get these surgeries, and yes, you can do this and do that. But the surgeries do not define who you are. You want to be looked at as this. Well, let me say this: when I conduct myself, and I would say this: when I conduct myself, I am guilty of not. Let me see. I already saw this video, and I'm sorry. I'm guilty of not being myself and actually bringing those to you at this point. And I'm 59 now. Well, I'm 59 in the next month. But I have to tell you this: there's nothing wrong with being wrong, as long as I say this, as long as you're not aggressively being wrong to where it is definitely offending people around. Look, what I mean by this, what I mean by that is this: I do not like how I'm being treated sometimes, but I cannot take it to the point to whereas I'm beyond preserving myself where I can transport this to another. I know you guys look here. You say, where is he going with this? This is where I'm going with this. Is this just because you're disrespected doesn't mean you have to take it to another level where you're going to have yourself incarcerated for the rest of your life, or just take it less than that. That you cannot educate. Let me tell you this. I talked to you guys on a previous YouTube, and I was telling you what this parking issue that I have. Let me tell you this: as much as I was upset about it, the gentleman that I talked to about it was a gentleman. He taught me. Even if I was, no, he taught me, he talked to me respectful, and I talked to him respectful. And we agreed that we're going to attack this issue in a better way to where we are not having a physical altercation or a conversation where we are being verbally disrespectful. Now, I need you, everybody, to understand this. You can attack a situation without being verbally disrespectful or without being physically disrespectful. I say this because this is happening all over the United States right now. What the heck? What's going on? Come on. Now, you guys hear me sometimes. I get out of pocket sometimes, and that's because I'm wrong. I get caught up in my emotions. A real man's going to draw himself back from that situation, admit it, and rectify that with dignity. Look, when some people are wrong, don't ask them to continue to lick your boots. It depends on your situation. But I don't get in that situation to where I gotta be in that. My thing is, I will look at what I did. Oh, Coast classes. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm sorry. I'm always getting into my tirade. Thank you. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. It's Douglas 668. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah. So I'll get into my little bit of things, but my thing is, I really want everybody to understand is that um, life is going to be a continuing evolution where you're going to learn some things or you're not. But life is an evolution. I mean, if you guys don't believe me, uh, I will tell you this: if you are whatever generation that you're in, um, I will give your generation another 10 or 15 years before you be talking about you're almost old school. Yeah. I mean, we can go 20 years, but I'm gonna get 15. 15 at the most. You guys tell me what you think, Snuggles, because I appreciate you. It's so good. Much respect. Yeah, forgive me because I'm on this. I'm actually doing videos tonight. I wasn't actually planning to come up, but I had to rectify some things that I was getting myself into, and some things I really want everybody to understand the real nature of why I'm here. And that's like I said, look, um, everybody's have their DNA. Some people are more toned, more fit. Some people are more big boned or whatever. Lizzo or whatever. Rihanna's going to do the Super Bowl. One of my good friends asked me about that. You know, you guys know Rihanna is going to be partial for doing it for the Super Bowl. The one thing I have to give Rihanna credit for, a lot of credit for, is that being a entrepreneur that she is. Now, look, we can look at a lot of people, and one thing we look at a lot of people, we can go like even let me just give this for Jamie Foxx. You know, he sings, he's an actor, and he's a comedian. So they call us a triple threat, right? So I would have to give Rihanna a lot of credit for how she is putting a lot of these females who have skill, talent, and are beautiful regardless of their size. Um, but she's not making it her main thing, but she's making the thing is that beauty comes in all. And she said this, and this is what I believe. Beauty comes in all shapes, forms, sizes, and facets, but I would say beauty comes in the eye of the beholder. People can determine what they like and what they say is beautiful. I know people who like big bone women, medium bone women. I know people who like um, different nationalities. It's your thing. As long as we're trying to do it with non-discrimination, discriminatory, but we're doing it to a certain extent. And that certain extent is that, well, I won't say it to that. I mean, you're liking what you like. You're not discriminating. So you know, if I was ever get into that, I don't get into that. You know, as where um, I'm a Black American man, and I've dated women from a lot of different nationalities. Um, it's your preference, and it's where you are heading to where you want to go. As long as you're heading to the thing of, let me tell you this. This is what I believe. You guys get me on this later on, but this is what I believe is like right now. I just want to live my life quiet. I just want to live it with just being able to take time out to understand who I am and where I am in this planet. And this is why I say living in the United States is that you have a lot of opportunities to do that. The goddamn it's Bacon is in the house. Hey man, Bacon, I'm gonna hit you up, brother. This The next 2 weeks are just gonna be really, really jacked. But I'm gonna hit you up. I wasn't planning to come up here because but I didn't know you out, man. I should already know you're gonna be up here, but that's my man. Everybody give a shout out, love to goddamn it's Bacon, my man. 100 grand, and I'm gonna hit you back on the email. because I got to get off here because I got to get up early in the morning and do some other stuff. But I couldn't get off this channel here without just even talking about some things that and so let me tell you this: the goddamn bacon. Bacon. Let me see. Shit, I got to go out at the Bothell next week for a seminar. Well, not a seminar for training section. So I'm going to be up there doing that. And that's why I said for everybody's here is when I get some veteran information, I'm going to kick it back to you guys. And I want you to have a full acknowledgement of what I can give you, within my legal bounds. And my legal bounds is this is my channel. This is what I do, and I do it for us here. And I tell you, I don't give a gosh darn of what the race, color, creed is. You are trying to do better in life. I started this off doing for veterans, and I'm always going to do it for veterans, active duty, military, period. But if you grab a hold of this, you're trying to do better in life. I talk about rent. As a matter of fact, I wanted to give you guys this information real quick. I met a beautiful lady who is working with management housing out in Federal Way. They are looking for renters. And if you're with a veteran and you're in a HUD VASH, they're going to look to work it out there, which was well. So what they're looking at is, and I don't know how it goes out in Federal Way. Up here this way, it's crazy prices, but she's talking about $1,380. So you guys tell me what that is. How does that look out that way? 1380. 1380 here in 1380 here in Tequila. That's I think you can get 14 or 1500, and they're kind of sucking on there. Okay, 1400, 431 square feet. So what I want you to look at when you're looking to rent as well, we say more cluck for the buck. So if you're getting a certain footage, hey, first last, what's up, bro? Hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here. No shouts out. Okay, so if you're looking at an apartment, okay, so the area where I live is going to cost you about $1,500 for 431 square feet. Now, I want you to look at this because when we say 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 2 baths, you really need to look at the square footage of what you're getting, okay? Because this is the problem that we run into. You're not exempt from this, and I'm not dogging. I want you to understand this. Yes, I'm a veteran. I'm a 100% disabled veteran, first class. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm 100% disabled veteran from the United States Army. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk to you guys about when you look at getting an apartment. Okay, these are the things you're going to have to juggle. This is real talk. You're going to have to juggle this. How much you can pay, how much space you want, and the security in the area that you want to live. Right? All right. Right on. Congratulations. Respect. Yes, I am. Are you 100% disabled veteran, my brother? Holler at me, let me know, or my lady. Holler at me first and last. Holler at me because I can't keep asking those questions, but yeah, check me out. Okay, so but the thing is, you have to ask yourself this, and I promise you this. Where you sleep right now, do you feel safe? Do you know if something breaks down, you can fix it, or your management will get your people, their maintenance, to fix it? Right? These are, like I say, the very essentials that you really need to be attuned with. You have to be. Because if you cannot sleep well because you're worried about safety and security, then you cannot go to your job that needs to pay the bills for where you are living. And if you can't, so you get where I'm coming from, right? All right, I need to stay focused with that. Stay on point with that. Okay, the same with maintenance as well. All right. Now look here. There's a lot of things that are going on in our country, and much love and respect for my people up in Florida. Let's send some prayers out to them for what they're going through, because there are fellow human beings, and they are just that's what they are. That's it. But just give them out for them. Okay. Now peep this. All right. Now you got your spot. You need to make sure it's where you can sleep and live comfortable. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start harping on it, and we're gonna get this out of here. All right. First and last is gonna bring this to me. Look here, you gotta ask a specific question. What does it mean to be 100% disabled veteran? It depends on the 100% disabled veteran, honestly. What it means to be 100, and if you want to just give it into a whole, wrap it into a nutshell here, to be 100% disabled veteran means that all the VA benefits that are out there allowed to the veteran, at 100%, you are allotted to get those. Great question. So I can't give him that. Billy, the kid's up in the house, my brother. So it's good to see you. All right, let me ask this brother a question. I always got to give credit to Billy, the kid. That's my boy for that. That's my man, 100 grand. Okay. But what it means to be a 100% disabled veteran? Great question. Great question. Okay, so a 100% disabled veteran, there's actually about 14 different benefits you can get from those. Let's just start with some basic ones. We're going to go Champ VA. If you look at Champ VA, this has to do with a lot of medical, and that's a whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it's very crazy to get into. I'm not crazy, but it's a lot to get into. Okay, and thank you, brother kid. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, so and then we're looking at this too, as is when you're 100% disabled veteran, you can get your medical, dental, eye care, everything that's pertaining to your human physical being. You can get that checked with, and there's a program for everything at the VA if you're going through it. Look here, I am a 100% disabled veteran, and last, thank you. Wonderful question. Wonderful question. So what I'm saying is this: dental. You know how much it costs for a crown. You know how much it costs for just you're going to get that covered. Everything that's going on with you, especially if you're a diabetic, you got glasses, shoes, eye care, you got everything. And the best you are if you're associated or if you're living next to a military post or one of the major places, the hospitals there, you can get it's a one stop. I know people who have talked to me about having a primary care doctor in one place, a vision doctor in another place, and a dental doctor in another place, and they're doing it with their uh, the medical and the dental that they have from their job. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you got to do, that's what you have to do. If you are a veteran, or if you are dealing a wife of a veteran, we're gonna get into this. If you're making over a certain percentage, which is 30, you and your family can be offered some discounts as well. Okay. Not only offered those discounts as well, you can be offered college benefits for your kids. This is what we're talking about. And see, now, this is what I want you, everybody to be understanding with. The reason why a lot of people are not told about these and why it's not just totally readily available, from my perspective, is because you have people who try to spend their time manipulating and lying about a lot of things. And not only that, is that the VA is changing every year. And every year, if you're not on point with what's going on with the military changes, now let's look at this year right here, right now. You're looking at the PACT Act that came into effect. That act is actually helping people from World War I, World War II, people who had suffered from Agent Orange. And now you are learning that it's not just, we talked about this before, it's not just physical, where we go, well, you went out there and you jumped out of a plane, because for us, jumping out of helicopters, or definitely jumping out of airplanes, and this is what's up, people from the 82nd, jumping out of airplanes. Do you know what a PLF is? Parachute landing, falling, and they teach you how to fall when you're hitting the ground. You have to understand the speed that they're hitting the ground and how they're doing it. So I'm not going to get totally deep into that. But I want you to understand that these people have probably suffered from leg injury. So we're talking about physical. Now, here we are in 2022. We're talking about chemical, the water being contaminated. We're talking about burn pits. You dig? Now we're stepping into another thing. Now dig this. Back in the day, before social media, before the cell phone, it was people not getting informed like you're getting informed. Now, you are going to have to look into your particular situation. Yes, it's very hard to get 100%. Billy the Kid is right. It's still hard for me to get 100%. Yeah, hit me up. Okay, so I would say this. Billy the Kid is 100% right. When I got to 90%, I'm gonna jump off of this here, but I want you guys to understand it's because this is important as well. When you are trying to move yourself to the next level, now this is what I talk about as well, and I need everybody to understand this. I really need you to understand this. Okay, I talked about DNR, but I need you to understand this. If you have and I talked about this earlier, but I didn't get into it. If you have a diagnosis, let me say this: if you are a 10% disabled veteran, I said this. Look at what that is pertaining. If you get 30, yeah, let me tell you this. You have to look at what is pertaining, and you have to look at if you can push it to the next level. Now, I have to give you this honestly and real talk. Everybody, just like myself, will not be able to give you 100% on how you can get where you need to go. And I'm going to tell you this. I was told when I was at 70% that I peaked out the highest that you can get for a mental compensation. I believe that. I did. But I was at 90% combined total rating. I'm going to talk to you guys about this rating situation so you can get a better understanding about it. But I'm going to get a better understanding. I'm going to talk to you about it, and I'm going to give it to you. But I got a 90 combined. And the reason why I said I'm going to talk to you about it because my 90% combined consists of a 70% mental, 30 for each leg, and then they have a 10% way back in the day. Came to 90. All right. So don't feel you're out there by yourself. We're going to talk about understanding the math. And I can understand why the VA puts it the way they put it. But we don't understand out here, outside of VA land. And I can understand that. But until I get a better grip on it, I'm not going to perpetrate or just lie to you. And if you and I can do this, this is why we come together. We can do it at the same time. But if not, I'm going to get into this. Please believe me. All right, now let's get on with this. When you're talking about getting a better life for yourself, I'm going to give you the real. Okay, I talked to some people right now, today. If you are under the age of 40, if you are at the age of 50, okay, we're going to wrap. In order for you to, every time you listen to anybody on the internet, if they're not talking, I mean, I understand it's entertainment, but then you have to have some people who you talk about where you want to go in your near future. Look, I'm 49. I was told this and I stand fast on this. And if you think it's any better, you find a better system, let's do it. We're not talking about get rich quick schemes or buy my Bitcoin or buy this and that. That's your decision what you make. But let me tell you, the bottom line is this. If you are in your 50s, you better have this. A good job where you're going to help have them matching your investments, because there's no retirement plans within the companies. You can get a retirement if you go with the federal government, a 20-year retirement. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I don't ignore my message, sir? Okay, what did you say, brother? I'm sorry. Is it me ignoring you? I don't know. You just let me know. Just hit me back up with it. I do apologize, because when I get on this my role, I kind of lose. Are you talking to me? Did you say I forgot a message? Very disrespectful, because first and last, I'm about to kick you out of here, because I'm respecting your questions, but I don't ever be disrespectful to anybody. For you to say that, you must mean that I'm just being, ultimate out there. But I'm responding to you, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful. All right, let me keep on moving with this. And the reason why I'm not being disrespectful is because this is my second time coming up tonight, and I'm trying to address people who are with me before. Now, first and last, this is your first time coming up with me. I haven't seen you here before. So, okay. All right, you're out of here. Yeah, you're out of here. I'm blocking you. You are done. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You're out of here. I got things to do, and if you tune to my channel, you would already know this thing. So if you're not, then you're not. That's okay with me. But right now, as things I'm trying to do, you're trying to be a troll. As far as I'm concerned, and I'm surprised you're doing this, because I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. But I'm not going to allow you to keep coming up with this. Are you vaccinated against COVID? Yeah, you're being a troll. So, hasta bye bye, baby boy. And unless you're going to come up and talk about something that's conclusive to this conversation, this is really interesting. I've been getting introduced to a lot of things. So I don't get it. How you trolling me is if you new to my podcast, so why don't you just lay back and yeah, I gotta get rid of you. No, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, I don't mind if if you're not here with me, it's all good. But no, yeah, you gotta go. And yeah, no. How's it? Yeah, I'm blocking you. So I'm blocking you. My thing is, you're not asking questions, anything that's conclusive to what we are talking about. You want to know if you are why you're being a troll, or do I have a COVID virus shot, if I'm against it or not. No, the thing is, you would already know this if you come in here. But see, what the thing is that we're not focusing on whether I have a COVID virus, a shot or not. We're trying to focus on the matters that be. And if you cannot focus on that, no, I'm sorry. Yes, I will block you. I will tell you this. I only have maybe like under 400 subscribers, and I will not risk them because you do not want to stay on point. It's some things other people have questions about. And if you think I'm just being rude, I'm so sorry. But my thing is, do I have a COVID shot? What I think about COVID shot that has nothing to do with the matter at hand right now. And actually, this is what I would say to you, my YouTube subscribers, is this. This is what I say is this. And as you if you see, I'm not gonna raise my voice at people. Don't raise your voice and lose your temperature because um, it's a transfer of power, or transfer of what you're going through. And so when people want to give you their anger, sometimes we'll take their anger and we'll try to we'll push it to somebody else. I'm not saying that I'm any different from anybody. When we started this here, I said up late night talking, and we're gonna talk. You guys have been wonderful. You guys are my people. I never met this person. I don't know who they are, but every question they have has been derailing from the original conversation, and which I'm sorry for. And maybe if I'm wrong, you guys let me know. But I'm sorry for that because my thing is um, I've had some really interesting topics that happened to me, and actually, this is another one of those things. So, when you think you're just having one of those rough days, don't think it's just you. You may be having a rough day, and just learn to kick back and just step away from things, and don't let these things take you. Because some people are going through some rough things right now, and they want to probably try to transfer the energy, but you got to learn to if that energy is coming at you and how to deal with it, but not try not to get upset. Let me tell you, uh, I've been in some positions to where I know I could hurt a person if I got into a physical altercation, but hindsight, no, 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 it's not worth it. No, no. Don't let a person take you. Look here, a person who does not know you and they can piss you off with just their words. That says a lot about where you are. I would say the same for me. It says a lot because I'm telling you, I've gone off on people. It was I shouldn't have let it take me to that point. But you have to know, just like when I do my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel will only come when I feel like putting it up. I'm not going to chase my subscribers or chase the algorithms, even though I love my subscribers. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And I say that because this is why I come back up. And I come back up to talk with you guys because I appreciate you. And so that's why I'm learning. I'm not going to let nobody come in and troll us and take us off a point. You may have some questions that are very legit, and if I let a person come up and take me off a point with answering all this, um, no. And if I was wrong, I apologize. But no, no, I'm not going to allow it. So, and I will tell you guys this, and I want each and every one of you, because I'm going to bring up another person. Well, I'm not going to bring up this person, but my next live stream, I'm going to be talking with a person, and I'm going to get their full 411 is what it is to look like to rent an apartment or even buy a home Rent an apartment as a veteran on the Vash HUD or off of the Vash HUD, or to even buy a home. And we're going to talk about that because you really need to understand. Um, um, it's over $600,000 in King County. Now, if I was wrong with this last person, you guys let me know, and I apologize. But I was just looking at a lot of stuff they were telling me or asking me, and I didn't get it. Um, you guys know me by now. And Billy the Kid, man, I appreciate you. It's so good to see you as always. Always. I'm always on here too late at night, so a lot of people don't want to be up with me because I understand this. But African Dreaming, if you run across this, I wish you and your beautiful wife a wonderful morning and afternoon. All right, who is ever still rocking with me? I do appreciate you. I'm gonna get you off of here. If I was wrong, I want you guys to tell me if I was wrong. If you were here because I blocked this person out, I didn't want to have to deal with this because I feel that I was being trolled because they were asking me questions. What I believe and what do I believe in the vaccine, vaccination shots. And like I tell you guys, I don't get into the politicians, the politics about that. I have, and you've seen it in my previous, heard me in the previous YouTube streams. I have taken the shot. I told you that I have gotten the COVID when it first came out. I've taken all 3 shots. I caught the SARS. I let everyone be where they want to be with taking those particular shots. I will tell you, I know some people who are good friends of mine who can't fly because they haven't took them. People here in the United States can't go back home because they haven't took the shots. That's your business. Everybody knows about that when you talk to me. So I'm not going to come up here and try to put myself in a political corner as far as what I believe about the shot. I believe that about the shot. Well, I believe you take a shot. That's your business. Another, this person, they want to turn around and try to put me in another corner or whatever, and so they want to say what the f, but no, guys, you guys know me. I mean, I get into my stuff, but it's not like that. Not like that. What I make about the shot, you guys know me. All right, guys and girls, I love you. And whoever is still rocking with me, I think it's probably Billy the Kid, probably, and the goddamn Bacon. Hold up. Bacon, you were blocked? Who the fuck blocked you? No, 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 no. What the fuck? Hold on. The goddamn Bacon was blocked. No, that wasn't. Who blocked the Bacon? No, you ain't gonna let me get out of here without that. What's that? No. Hold on. I gotta get this rectified before I leave. I'm just looking at my thing and it said the Bacon was blocked. And who did that? All right. No. Now the first and last, but who bought the bacon? I don't. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hang back. I don't know. Bacon, if you weren't blocked, you let me know. It says on here that you were blocked. If you're still up here, you let me know. Well, I'm gonna hit you up, and we're gonna get this rectified because hell no. Yeah. Okay. What the all right. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get this rectified. Hey, Billy the Kid, you a man. And I appreciate you, brother. Hold on. And I gotta figure out what's happening with this. I gotta get over to my bacon, my brother Bacon, and see what's up. And the first and last is blocked, but not the bacon. The bacon should not be blocked. And I gotta get that taken care of. All right, Billy the Kid, I love you, brother. Hey, man, and Bacon, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna get this taken care of. All right, guys, I love you. Take care. We're out of here. You have a black matcher. Love you.